Hey guys, so I'm not feeling particularly well, um, but I thought right now would be a good opportunity to do a stream on my cats because um, I wanted to wait for a moment where they're both cuddling each other in my bed, and that is what they are doing right now and have been doing for the past few hours. Um, I don't know if you can see them. Uh, I think that's the best view I can get of them with my computer. Hi, Puff. Are you looking at the computer? Hi, DJ. Really like your channel, by the way. Um, yeah, Puff's looking straight at the computer 'cause she knows what's up. JJ's just zonked out, stretched out. Yeah, good boy. But those kitties are adorable. They are adorable. If you have any questions about them, feel free to ask them. Yeah, they're sweeties. They're brother and sister, if you can't tell. Um, they're Yeah, they very much love each other. They've been together since they were born, but they actually were uh they were actually fostered and they were found as very tiny little kittens without their mom, so they kind of had to rely on each other, and so they really really love each other. If you can't see, JJ's head is right here and Puffy's head is right here, so they kind of got their heads together. Um, I can try and show you a picture on my phone of JJ sitting on top of Puff, which she's done several times, and unfortunately, Puff is very frail now um, because uh, she's very ill. I had a post about it on Facebook. Nice to see they're a loving and happy family. Don't know if you seen that one IKEA ad with the cats. I think you love that one. I do. That IKEA ad is really sweet, and there's a lot of other cat related ads, but let me try to pull up the photo of I don't know if you can see them, but I have a couple of photos of my cats cuddling each other. Um, uh, Tons of photos on my phone that don't even need to be on there. But this, if I can find this photo, oh, no, that's a video. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm going too far back to get to it. Well, I think my mom texted me the photo. So, um, sorry, I'm just trying to find it. Seeing them all cuddled up together is so precious, man. Yeah, it is. Um, uh, my mom must have texted me too. Um, hmm, can't find it because this is I'm looking from text from like a year ago now, and I can't find it. But this is a funny text. This was taken about a year ago. I don't know if you can really see it with the glare on my phone, but that's me blowing out a candle on my birthday cake, and that's Puff right there. Um, Unfortunately, that was when she started to get really, really hungry. Oh, see, they just changed position. Don't know if you've ever seen this, but um, it's a Christmas ad with a bunch of cats going crazy in a room filled with Christmas decorations and stuff. I might have seen that. I don't quite remember that. Um, but anyway, that photo I just showed you was when Puff was like sneaking up on my cake. Um, yeah, she's a little crazy when it comes to food. Poor baby. If you've seen my Facebook, I recently posted like a long update about her. Um, and so that's part of why I wanted to do the stream because I don't know how long this is gonna last, of the cats being able to cuddle together anymore. And I'm not trying to evoke like sympathy or anything. Just look at Christmas episodes for Temptations. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the Temptations ads. I think was the one where I've seen it on TV a lot, but that one where the guy is like his cat is just going crazy and jumping up for the treats, and then it turns out his cat is like from 3 stories. Um, I think that was Temptations too. Um, but I'm trying to find the picture of Jack Jack just sitting on top of Puff because it's hilarious. Uh, it was taken quite a while ago. Um, yeah, I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it, but it's a hilarious picture, and actually, um, JJ was sitting on top of Puff pretty recently too. So yeah, they're weird cats. They're definitely weirdos. By the way, checked out the Plotag video on that queer platonic relationship thing. It was really funny. I'm working on some Plotagon short films too. Oh yeah. Well, I'll be excited to see your Plotagon uh, short short films. I haven't done Plotagon in a long time, mostly because I don't have an iPad anymore. So it's a lot harder to do. Um, but also because like a lot of people criticize me because Riley has transitioned apparently, and like I mean, if she's legitimately a trans woman, like good for her, but um, the um, like just the way she presented and the way she talked before she transitioned was very trendery, so that's why I criticized her, and also just regardless of you can see Puffers is licking Jack Jack. They love to lick each other's faces. Um, and they're not all they're not always sweet like that. They like to play fight with each other, but they never like seriously hurt each other or anything. Things have been harder with the dog, but anyway, what I was saying was I still think I was rightful in criticizing Riley at the time, and still criticizing her now. Just because of the things she says. But um, what was I gonna say? Like, I don't think I was wrong in thinking she was a trender beforehand because there's literally nothing that indicated anything otherwise. So I can tell you haven't used it in a while. The voices in the video aren't even on the software anymore. Oh, that's right. Yeah, like I haven't used it in years. That's interesting how they've updated it. Um, yeah, but yeah, I used to have an iPad, mostly for school. Um, and then what happened was, uh, oh, I'm trying to remember the whole history with it, but basically it broke, um, and they gave me a replacement, but I had to turn it back in. And now my sister has the broken one, but it's so broken she doesn't know how to use it. So, um, now that you have to buy the voices and plug them, although it's worth buying them, they're very good voices. Yeah, I might not be so inclined to use it if you have to buy it. I don't have a lot of money. Can tell JJ, although can't really see him. I'm trying to angle the computer so you can see him, but he's very stretched out. He's got like his whole body stretched out. He likes to do that. Don't you, sweet stretchy boy? You can only really see them from like this angle, but if you saw them like from like a bird's eye view, you would see the full picture. You can kind of see the like. Well, I think I told you this already, but their heads are very um their heads are very intertwined. Because Puff's head is right here, and then JJ's head is right here. By the way, do you have Discord? I technically do. I used to be in a major group on that, but now not really anymore. I can go to my Discord now. Just give me a second. I think it's called like discordapp.com or something. Yeah, discordapp.com. My point is, I'm saying I technically don't really use it anymore. After I just asked, since I own a Discord server on ad archiving, perhaps you'd like to check it out. Oh yeah, I'd totally be interested in that. For some reason, Discord has been really weird about email verification. Like I've typed in different emails and it just will never send me a verification email. So I might be limited in how I can communicate with you, because like you can't message people if you people can message you, but you can't message people if you're not verified. So I'm just trying to remember my password. Oh, I think I had a different email address. And it was weird because like it was a see, it's saying now the email doesn't exist. Okay. I might have to create a whole new Discord account at this point. Sorry. Just because I can't log in with my old one. Sorry, I sound a little weird. Like I said, I'm not feeling well. I have like a virus or something. Now it's affecting. Now I'm a little congested. Now, if you need to make a new account, then don't worry. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really part of that many Discord groups as it was, even when I was really active on Discord. The only one I was active on was like this Transmed one. But it shut down, and I was trying to get other people to join, but it shut down, and I don't know what happened to it. So let me open up my Gmail so I can try and get a verification email. It's okay. Just give me a second to create a new account. It's probably going to say it already exists, but yeah, email's already registered, so I just need to remember my password. Okay, it remembers me. Oh yeah, I'm on Max Starrett's server, but that's the only one I'm on, I think. So what's the name of your server? Oh, the server in yeah, the server. Anyone understand that you're under the weather? It's getting to the time where the weather is nasty and people get the flu and stuff. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it's the flu because it's like some weird stomach thing, but I really wish I had gotten a flu shot earlier. I mean, I know flu shots are not the most effective vaccine in the world. It's not like I don't know, chicken pox or something where you get the vaccine and then you don't have to worry about it for the most part. Flu vaccine is like you get the vaccine and then you still get it. And I think that's because there's so many strains and they're changing every single year. And I remember when I was about 9 and the swine flu was a huge hysteria, and then it didn't turn out to be that bad. Um, DJ, I know you're from the UK, right? So maybe you didn't experience the same thing, but literally there was like radio PSAs all the time about swine flu. It was crazy, and people were like wearing masks all the time. I think I did end up getting it, and it was pretty bad. It was not a nice thing to go through. But like I knew this mom who was a friend of ours at the time who literally wrote like "keep out" on her door because her kids had the swine flu. Um, so let me go to your about page, DJ, and I'll try to join your server. Uh, uh, I have about 1 billion subscriptions, so it might take me a while to find your channel. Okay, let me go to your about page. Discord. Yeah. Uh, Discord discovery. Okay, it's number 8211. So let me just enter that in. I can't find it under the Discord search. Do you have like a link to it? I think I've seen some British piffs about swine flu before. Um, if not swine flu, then about some other sickness like that. I do. Okay, so just drop me that link and hopefully I'll join because I can't find it just doing the searches. So by the way, if you want to see what the cat's doing now. Oops. They still got their heads very entwined. So yeah, DJ, just send me that link and I'll join. I don't know if you can put it in the chat because I know YouTube has a rule on like not putting links in the chat because they don't want you to spam. But I think that's a stupid rule because can't like the moderator tell if it's spam or not. There's the link. I'm not seeing it. Is it in your description or because I'm not seeing it under the chat. Maybe I should go to my channel and just check out the chat and see if I've missed anything because I know sometimes YouTube can mess up and It's supposed to be in my description. That's weird because I didn't description. Uh, Sorry, I'm just gotta go back to your channel. Go to my Discord and click about the blue DJ advert archive Discord text. Okay. Maybe I just didn't follow the instructions the first time. Oh, I see it now. Okay, I was just looking at what we had like the email listed and the Discord listed. So okay. Um, okay, claim your account. It's making me sign in again. See, this is the annoying thing with some websites. Like they see now it's saying email is already registered. This is so weird. I'm really trying to join your Discord right now, but Discord is being weird with the account. Like it's saying like I need to claim my account, but the email is already registered. So claim your account to keep all your short servers and chats even after you close the browser. But I already logged in. Let me reload my other one. See if it pops up. Nope. See now it's like this is the unclaimed account. Claim it before it's lost. It's like treating it like a new account, even though I already logged in. This is so weird. Here, maybe I need to like copy and paste the link and already be logged in or something. See, this is so weird because it's saying it's like treating it like it's two different accounts. Like I'm in another Discord group. It's not showing both the groups. It's just showing one of the group. If that makes any sense. By the way, DJ, have you seen? Because this freaked me out. This was like a crazy. Mate, you're on the server. I can see you in it. Okay. Well, that's good. You can see me in it. But the thing is that it's treating it like it's two different accounts. It's weird. I mean, it doesn't matter that much to me because I could just like, well, it's saying the other one's an unclaimed account. So, um, oh, Kittens Are Evil is in the Discord too. Love his channel. This is so weird. Discord is weird. That's probably why I stopped using it. Here, let me just copy paste the invite again. If it does anything. Just give me a second. Okay, now it's saying I'm in both groups. Okay, good. Glad I figured that out. Now there'll just be two It's Me Matthew C's, but only one of them will be posting. Yeah, Discord is weird. Okay. Um, it's so weird. Here, let me just log into the whole thing again, so I can see what's going on. Oh, but what I was asking you, DJ, was have you seen the PSA? Matthew, your typing face is priceless. Um, yeah, I know. I make weird faces sometimes, and I don't know. Like I'm not conscious of. Oh, you didn't see that, but JD just twitched his paws, which I think is really cute. Come on, lad, what PSA are you on about? Okay, let me see if I can. I don't know if this form of streaming lets you. It's not like Google Hangout. You can project what you want to show, but I'll just have to describe it to you. Maybe I can put the link in the chat because it's weird. Okay, now I'm logged into both groups with my. Um, oh, and Daphne Cortez says, "Welcome, Matthew." Um, I'm typing in the Discord. Okay, so anyway, what I wanted to describe was with the PSA was so years and years and years ago, and I'm talking like 5 years ago, before like I even really knew about PSAs. Um, and I think I told you the story with like me being terrified of the real cost PSA. I'm still terrified by the jump scare one, which I didn't show on my countdowns because it's just too scary for me, and it's also kind of rare. But anyway, I was reading something online about what was the scariest PSA or ad on TV you ever saw. And someone said, like, oh, there was this PSA that I saw when I was younger, and I was a smoker, and it was of this boy who goes to his girlfriend's house, and he starts coughing, and he's just coughing throughout the whole thing until he actually coughs up an entire lung, and then the dog comes and eats it. And I was just terrified reading that description. Um, and that always stuck with me, and so later on, like years later, when I got into PSAs, I tried looking it up and I could not find it like anywhere. And so I thought, oh, that must have been an urban legend. Jesus, that piff sounds horrifying. It is pretty shocking when you first see it. It does have like more of a dark comedy edge to it, more than I expected, because just reading the description, it just sounded like absolute nightmare. But anyway, so I totally thought like it was like, just like this story somebody was telling on the internet, and that was fake. And apparently, this person who was telling the story was a smoker herself, and she said like as soon as she saw like her cigarette dropped out of her hand, that's how effective it was. But anyway, so I went for literal years thinking, oh, this is just an urban legend. This must be fake. And then just recently, like a couple days ago, um, I I saw it in like a countdown. I, I think it was like Brooke the Ice Doggo or her sister's countdown. But as soon as like I saw like the boy at the dinner table, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be the one. This is the one that I've heard about all these years ago. Um, and it was just kind of crazy because like there was this lost PSA that I really didn't know about and that I couldn't find even in all these smoking countdowns, and it is up there in terms of the scariness and the shock factor. So I'm surprised people didn't put it on there. Holy shit! Yeah, I know it was kind of crazy coming to that realization, like this thing actually exists, because there's so many. Yes, that ad is real. It is 100% real. Let me try and find it. Because now I can probably easily find it. I'm looking at a different thing. I have so many playlists saved, and they're not even like in some of them are playlists from my videos, but most of them are like just playlists from other people's videos I've saved. And but um, I think it was called like Massachusetts. It was like some local. What county did you see that in? Let me find it. Uh, it was one of the more. Sorry, I'm just typing with someone else. Uh, okay, let me try and find it because I can try and put the link in the description. It's definitely of more obscure smoking ads, but it's either on Brooke the Ice Doggo or Megby's channel. If you're aware with if those ones DJ. I know this went off from a completely different tangent than the kitties. Um, so maybe just show the kitties again. Because yeah, they just lie my bed like that for hours. But anyway, let me try and find it because um I have like literally like 200 subscriptions. um, but I just recently subscribed to Migby and Brooke Doggo. So and they both do countdowns. So I think Brooke is close to the top. Okay, there we go. Um, uh, 20 anti-smoking PSAs that I find disturbing. I think this is the one. Um, yeah, this is the one. 20 anti-smoking PSAs that I find disturbing. So I can put the link, and it is at number 12, I think. Out of 20. Uh, there's also one that's from the same organization. Um, okay, so let me copy paste the link. There we go. Hopefully you can see that, DJ. So just look for number 12. There's also one that's also on the countdown. Um, uh, yeah, she labels it Black Hole of Doom, although I don't know if that's actually what it's um, if that's actually what it's called, because I think she like attributes her own names to the PSAs uh, rather than like the official names, quote unquote, for the PSAs. Um, and so it's from the Massachusetts Department of Health. So if you type in like Massachusetts Department of Health PSAs, I think Love the Piff has a playlist on that. But anyway, the Black Hole of Doom one is pretty horrifying too, because it literally just focuses on like somebody's what is it called, like a I'm subscribed to the person who made the countdown. What number's that? Number 12. Yes, it is number 12. Let me just check. Yep. It's called number 12, or it's number 12. Brooke calls it coughing too hard. I've seen the black hole one too. It's pretty chilling and creepy. Yeah, it is. Um, it is pretty creepy. Just that shot, that focus on that person's, what's it called, like a tracheotomy when they get or stoma when they get the hole in the neck. Yeah. Um, yeah, that one's pretty effective. I mean, I just discovered this whole Massachusetts Department of Health anti-smoking campaign, and they have some pretty creepy PSAs for sure. I just watched that Pivot number 12, and Jesus Christ, was that disgusting and disturbing. Yeah, the only like thing that I found funny about it is when the mom is like, "Oh, a lung," like, um, which is why I said it had more like a dark comedic twist than I expected. Um, yeah, but like I said, that was like I thought I just imagined that pretty much. Um, just reading that description online and then being unable to find it for years and years. Yeah. Oh, so I'm just reading the Discord right now. Here, give me a second. Matthew, which one is your alt account on Discord? I think it's also, again, that was a mistake. Um, uh, like I said, there was some issue where it just couldn't merge the two accounts. But now I am logged in with the right one. Um, uh, to everyone on the Discord for welcoming me, by the way. Um, is the right one the one I nicknamed Matthew's Alt? Let me check it. Um, yeah, that is it because it's also called It's Me Matthew C. But I'm only gonna be hopefully communicating with just the main one. If I can help it and not accidentally log in with like 3 more accounts. um, sorry, just petting the cats. By the way, DJ, I think you were the one who introduced me to the Ubisoft ad. You know, the one I'm talking about, the one with the incest and the pedophilia. I'm gonna do like a whole video on that at some point because that one just made me so mad. I don't know, like, and this is a point I want to make in a movie review that I'm planning on doing, but showing something in media does not mean that you are condoning it. Oh gosh, not that jam session ad. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. That ad truly disgusts me. Yeah, but anyway, uh, like showing something in an ad does not mean you condone it, right? Um, in fact, lots of people show violence, for example, to try to make a point. However, just the message of that ad was so unnerving and um like um I was trying to understand what they were trying to communicate with that ad. Like I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and just hope it was like an attempt at shock humor, but I really don't think it was. Like because at the end they say like, "Oh, he's an instant rock star," like that's their logo for, or not their logo, their slogan, um, for his aunt wanting to molest him. Um, like how are you a rock star for being a molested child, especially of your own family? Like, and I mean, I hate to get political about this, but if it was the other way around with like a little girl and her creepy uncle, that would never be allowed to be shown on TV. Like it kind of disgusts me that it was like seen as okay because it was a male victim and a female perpetrator, which is a whole thing I could talk about. Um, but like again, I want to assume that they just put it in there to be shocking and to get people. Couldn't agree more with you on that ad. Yeah, like again, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, and not make presumptions about their moral leanings. Uh, um, and just hope they were just doing a failed attempt at shock humor. Um, but uh, it really didn't seem like they were. It seemed like they were serious about it and that they actually thought this was a good idea. And it just disgusts me. Like it's got to be the most revolting, morally unsound ad that I've ever seen. Pedophilia is fucking disgusting no matter what. Seeing that creepy aunt go over her nephew like that in a very graphic way is horrible. Exactly. And the thing is that, like, even if it was, I honestly feel sick after seeing it. Yeah. Like, I kind of don't want to do a video on it because I don't want to have to watch it again. That's how much it disgusts me. Like, it's even worse in that. DJ, you may have not seen this ad on TV if you were in the UK, but I'm sure you remember the Nationwide Super Bowl ad, the infamous Nationwide Super Bowl ad. And I don't think that one was necessarily like really bad. I just think it was very tone deaf. Like it just didn't understand that manipulating dead kids to try to sell your insurance, for fuck's sake, was just a bad idea. Um, but like it was even worse than the Nationwide ad. But I remember when that came on. Let me look up what year that was because I was pretty young at the time. But even at the time, like I was watching it, like what the fuck? um, Nationwide. I'm just gonna type in "dead kid" ad. Okay, it was 2015, so it was actually pretty recent. Yeah, I remember it came on during the Super Bowl. I couldn't do any of those things because I died in an accident. Yeah, but anyway, back onto the Ubisoft ad. Um, like that is legitimately the worst ad I've ever seen. Not necessarily like production wise, but message wise, definitely. And I totally agree with you with like them portraying it very graphically. Like there was absolutely no reason for them to do that. Like the only or not ad, it's a PSA technically that involves child molestation that is more graphic than that is the baby monitor one. Um, except that one was actually intended to show like how horrible child molestation is. Well, this one just shows it like in an exploitative way, like, oh, isn't this hot? Which is just fucking disgusting. Another fucked up Nazi ad is this perfume. I think it's Baby Soft, where it pretty much says that babies have the sexiest scent, which is really revolting and pedo-y. Yeah, I've seen that one actually. I don't know how old that one is. I'm gonna type it in because it seemed like from another generation. I mean, that's not okay in any generation to be uh but I think I know the one we were talking about where it shows like the little, or not the little girl, but like a grown woman like in like like makeup to look younger. It's gross. Um, oh, 1975. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's like licking the. I don't know if that's a lollipop, whatever that is. Yeah. Yes, that was 1975. So at least you can excuse that, say that was from a different time, but still, like it doesn't matter what time it was from. Um, that one was pretty pedophilic as well. Cats are just staying in the same position. They like to stay in the same position for hours, especially Puff. Fucked up fact: my ad thoughts on the jam sessions ad is one of my most viewed videos. Uh, Part of that kind of disgusts me. What if people clicked on it expecting proper fucked up incest shit? Well, this may be a controversial opinion, but like, if it was incest between two consenting adults, like that's still gross in my opinion, but that's not as bad as what was portrayed in that ad. Um, but yeah, if people were like clicking on, it's like, oh, this is hot, incest. Like, okay. So I'm just looking through all your, I don't know what they're called in Discord, but like all the different um sections of your ad archive. Oh, by the way, DJ, have you seen the anyone remember the ad for Folgers with the incest vibes between that brother and sister? You're my present. I don't think I've actually seen that one. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Um, there is a movie that we watch in Spanish class called El Norte. Um, and it's weird because it's about a brother and sister, but there is definitely incest vibes between them, and it's a serious movie. It's about these Guatemalan immigrants who go to America, and they live like this really fucked up life after that. And I think like the sister dies or something. Spoiler alert. Um, but anyway, they have like a really really weird incest relationship, and like the whole class was like, "This is weird," especially because I think the sister has a boyfriend in the beginning. Um, so yeah, it's weird. Um, but like at least that was just like kind of weird and not necessarily condoning incest or pedophilia or anything like that. Type in Fogler's brother and sister at 2009. Okay. Fogler's brother and sister commercial is spoof. So people have done a spoof of that. Um, it looks like Comedy Central did like a extended cut quote on uh okay, let me play. Oops, don't want it to be too loud. The description says, "This is a 2009 TV video commercial, and brother and sister home for Christmas. We hope you enjoy this classic Christmas commercial. As always, thanks for watching." Sorry, the rest of you can't see what I'm seeing. I don't know how to project it. Like, I don't know how to do the same thing that you do in Google, because apparently, or Google Hangouts, I should say. Apparently, YouTube is getting rid of Google Hangouts.
I must have the wrong house. Sister? Oh, I missed you so much. They waited up all night for you, you know.
It's a long way from West Africa. Oh, real coffee.
He's here.
Brought you something from far away.
Really?
Yeah, they are giving each other weird looks.
Oh.
Especially with the music.
What are you doing?
You're my present this year.
Best part of waking up.
Oh god, they gotta play the best part of waking up. Like, has it not become a meme at this point?
Soldiers in your cup.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. Oh, which reminds me, I'm doing a video. I don't know quite when I'll do it, because I'll need like 2 hours to do it, because I found just so much. But Brooke the Ice Dog already did a video kind of covering it. A lot of people have already done a video kind of covering it. But just on Autism Speaks commercials, or not commercials, PSAs, and like other commercials from like autism related organizations. So I want to do like a full battery of that. And some of them are actually really good. Not the Autism Speaks ones, but the yeah, fuck Autism Speaks. Yeah, I mean they're the community posted. Oh damn, my internet connection's unstable. Okay, it's reconnected. Sorry, my internet is shitty. And sometimes it switches like to the Xfinity hotspot, which is annoying. But anyway, somebody did like a oh, somebody just did something on Discord. Oh, I see your other server on Discord. Oh, that was last Saturday, maybe. So anyway, I was trying. It's an invalid invite. Haha, it's that smoking ad. I posted it there. Where did you post it? Like under which oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, I see where you posted it now. But anyway, I was talking about like 3 different topics. So back to Autism Speaks being PETA. Like I said, at least PETA has actually done some decent stuff, but like their messages are still really fucked up. But anyway, I think it was Joshua Carino, I may be wrong, who posted a PETA ad recently that I hadn't seen. And sorry, I got distracted by the Discord. Anyway, it was with Joaquin Phoenix actually, and that made me mad because I really like Joaquin Phoenix, and I really want to see the Joker movie when it comes out next week. But anyway, so that just made me mad at PETA. But anyway, Autism Speaks is even worse than PETA. Like they literally think like autistic people should die. Like I'm not kidding. I got some bad news. Joshua Carino isn't a nice guy. He's banned me from claiming random art as his own and sharing porn on the archive. Okay, well I'll take that into note. Anyway, gotta go now. See you. All right. DJ, it was nice talking to you. Soon, just because, like I said, I'm not feeling particularly well. I need some sleep. But anyway, back to Autism Speaks. What subject was I on anyway? Oh yeah. The best part of waking up meme. Somebody made like a parody of an Autism Speaks PSA that was just hilarious, and I didn't know it was a parody at the first. Um, at first, I like I totally thought it was real because like the title of it was was sounded totally legit, um, but oh yeah, but it was a total parody. It was literally like 1 in 10 are affected by autism. And anyway, it had the arms of an angel, which gave it away as a parody. I'm like, no one can unironically play in the arms of an angel in this day and age and not have it. And you know, like it has to be a parody. I'm reading the Discord now. Piff says, Daphne Cortez says, this piff made me feel a bit sick. Yeah, in referring to the smoking one. Yeah, that one is gross. I might do like a redo of the grossest PSAs at some point and include that one. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream now because I don't have much more to talk about and no one else is in the chat. Again, here's my cats again. If you have any questions about them, feel free to put them in the comments. Yeah, this is JJ over here, and that's Puff. I know they look like the same animal. Yeah. I don't know what to say because I typically say, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching, but it's a live stream, so guess I'll see you guys later.